I'm just gonna sit here for a minute like this, and I'm gonna close my eyes so y'all can witness the splendor of this eye look. Okay. Honestly, I'm pleased with this eye look, just so you all know. This is the Tarte High Tides and Good Vibes palette, and do y'all see this? That's all I'm gonna say. Do you all see this? Your girl got in. This is my first time playing with glitters, or with a pressed glitter. Okay, but anyway, this is not what we're talking about today, though. This is not. I did film this, just so you know. So in case y'all say, Lou, did you film it? I'm getting better at filming. Y'all should be happy about that. Okay, so let's talk May favorites, and this is gonna be a Sunday premiere. So how are you guys doing? For everybody who comes into and hangs out with me during the premiere, thank you so much. I do appreciate it all the time. If you watch this later, go ahead and give me some, tell me what your favorites have been lately. It doesn't have to be something that you bought recently, but what do you really like? What is your stuff? What's going on? What's going on in your makeup world? I want to know. And is there some things I need to put on my list? All right, so let's talk favorites. So I'm gonna go through a few things. We're gonna have a little scent, perfume. We get new sounds over here in this new space. Did y'all hear that helicopter? We got we have some skincare, we have some food, we got a few things here. A pair of shoes. It's a lot going on over here in the favorites. So if you would like to see or see what my favorites are this month, don't go away.
Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different, I am purpose, I am brilliant. Yes, I feel it.
All right, so let's talk favorites. First thing I'm gonna do is get this one out the way. It is a fragrance. This is the Philosophy Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. Now I have the small one, and then I have a larger one because I bought a gift set. Honestly, the reason why I bought it was because I was on this point stacking thing at the end of my birthday month. You know how it is at Ulta, they give you the 2 times, and then they had, I think, 4 times the purchase. So it was 2 times the purchase for my birthday month. Then they had 4 times the purchase because I was diamond. Then this was 5 times the purchase, and they had something else going on. So I was just stacking points. I was stacking points. And so I bought this, and I gotta say, I do like it. I never have smelled it before, didn't know what it was, but I decided, hey, you know, I'm gonna try it out. Now I can't tell you what it smells like. What I can tell you is it's a very clean fragrance. I will find the notes and I'll put them up here, but it's not floral. It's floral, but not too floral. It's not sweet. It's not sweet at all. It has a little bit of spiciness to it, but and it's not too rose, because I would not like it if it was too rose, because I'm not a huge rose fan. So it's got just enough rose, but it almost smells like clean soap. I don't know. Anyway, I like it. It's become my everyday perfume. I really like that I wound up with this little bottle. But yeah, it's become my everyday perfume because it's just a nice light fragrance to wear every day, not overpowering. It is getting summertime, so you kind of want something a little lighter, because you know those heavy winter scents can be a little too much when you're getting hot. So that's why this is kind of like almost my fragrance for the summer. So that's that. Let's talk a little skincare. First thing is this. This is the Gold Bond Ultimate Overnight Deep Moisturizing Hand Cream. It penetrates 10 surface layers deep. It has hyaluronic acid, melatonin, and antioxidants. Now, I suffer from really dry hands, especially when I'm not feeling well, and some other things. My hands have been super dehydrated, so I'm trying to get them back to a good place again, and this is really helping. So when I remember to put it on at night, but I actually put it on first thing in the morning too. But it is a really nice thick lotion, and I do like Gold Bond lotions for my hands. I mean, they do make really good lotions. So this is a newer version, so it's supposedly like sort of like the overnight facial mask. It's the overnight hand mask. So I've been loving that. And now I'm gonna talk about this, but you will get a full review on this. This is the Lancome Visionnaire Crescendo Progressive Night Peel right here. okay, I've been using this. I'm almost done with the first 14 days. This is a 2-step peel. You use it 14 days, this phase 1, then you switch to phase, you flip it over, and then you use phase 2. This is my last day that I will be using phase 1, and I have to say, I'm very impressed by it. It has really, I can see. Now understand, the good thing is right before this, because of my move, all my skincare was packed away. I haven't really been doing a lot. So it was like my skin was, you know, kind of parched and not, it was, you know how your skin is when you're not really taking care of it well, and it's kind of dry, but you know, just feels like it's just not all together there. Okay, so that's what was going on. Now the thing with this peel is you cannot be using anything with retinols in it. You can't be using any like glycolic acids or anything. So what it has done is forced me to be very simple on everything else. So I'm using a very simple cleanser. And then I'm using this at night with a moisturizer. Either like, you know, I've been switching up, but I've been basically doing sleeping masks, because I felt like with me doing this peel every night, I really wanted to make sure I moisturized my skin and hydrated it. But I will say that it is really making my skin look beautiful. It is feeling very soft. I can tell that it is resurfacing. So like I said, I will be doing a full review on this once I finish both sides of it. What the good, the bad, is it worth it? Because it is pricey, you know, it's Lancome. But you know, this isn't something that you would do all the time, because it's a 28-day peel. So okay, now I've rambled on about the peel. Let me let it go. All right, we're gonna let it go. All right, so I'm back to being right about my SPF, because I tend to forget to put on sunscreen, especially in the wintertime. I know I'm supposed to wear it, but I do forget. So I'm back to using my Neutrogena Hydroboost. This is an SPF 30. I might kick it up to SPF 50, but I need to, because it's on sale. Let me get this stuff today. Anyway, okay, that was a whole conversation with myself. Anyway, I like it because it's lightweight. It is slightly moisturizing, but it doesn't leave that film on you. When you look at it, it's kind of a light blue, but it's very, it's like, it feels like, you know, any of those water drenchy kind of things, you know, like the Ballet water bomb, or I have the Peter Thomas Roth water drench moisturizer. Feels like those things. But see, it's like a little light blue, but it doesn't leave a cast on you like so many sunscreens do. So it doesn't leave that ugly gray cast, and it just does hydrate your skin, and then it like just comes on into your skin and sucks down into it. So that's the sunscreen I've been using. I am gonna switch it up a little bit, but we'll see what happens. All right, so that's that. Speaking of moisturizers, I've been using the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. This is a really nice lightweight moisturizer. If you have oily skin and you don't want to have one of those really heavy duty thick moisturizers on, this is a perfect moisturizer, especially during the day, because it's so lightweight. It sinks into the skin. It does help keep your skin soft and, you know, and supple, and it's, you know, it's a nice amount, and you don't need that much of it. I've finished this up. This was a little sample that I got, which was, how much was this? This is like 0.67 fluid ounces, so this was actually a pretty decent size. So I got this. I've been using it for over a month, and now I have a full size. So I'm finishing up this finally, but it's such, you know, it's that bouncy lightweight feel, so I like it. So this is a good buy. Now I actually, sorry. Okay, tear up some stuff, Louise. Okay, so, and I forgot about this, so I'm getting this all out. This is the Biossance Squalane Peptide Eye Gel. Okay, I've been using this. This came in an Allure box, beauty box. Now, normally I do not like samples. I'm not a huge skincare sample person, because normally they do not give you enough to really see how it works. However, this is like 4 milliliters or 0.1 fluid ounce, and it's an eye gel, so you really don't use a lot of it, so that can last quite a while. So I've been using this for over a month, and I honestly can see how that it's a really good eye gel. It keeps my eyes hydrated. My fine lines are looking quite nice for me, and it's very, you know, lightweight and penetrates really well. I am looking at these overnight eye masks. I'm gonna work on those soon, so just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so let's talk about face products. My everyday face, my look has been kind of minimal, but still put together. So I haven't been doing a lot of eyeshadow every day, because that's the thing that slows you down. So I've been doing something a little more minimal, but still, you know, very put together and polished. So anyway, one of the things, so when it comes down to primers, 2 things I've been using is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Poreless Priming Perfector. I can't say that 3 times fast. Poreless Priming, whatever. Anyway, if you need your face to be matte, if you need it to be matte, this is your matteness. This is one of the most matte primers I have used in a long time. This is like the Tarte Poreless one. This reminds me of, what's another one that's really matte? My favorite one is this Magic Collection one that I get from the beauty supply. But this baby right here is matte. Now it is, you know, silicone based and everything, so it is that feeling. But baby, if you need to keep them pores together, if you need to keep the shine down, this is your love. I've also been using this one, which is the No Poreblem Primer by Touch and Soul, the smooth and pore covering. And this is really good if you're not necessarily looking for a mattifying, but you are looking for it to, you know, blur out your pores. And this isn't quite as silicone filled as this. This one isn't as this one, because this one is like, your face is done. So if you don't like silicone filled ones, don't get this one. This one is a little better because this is, you know, has a little more water base to it. But anyway, I like these both. Okay, next up, some things I've been doing. Now, I've been trying to be glowy. I've been into the glow. And the 2 things that I have gotten is, first off, I've been using my Milani Soft Focus Glow, which is a complexion enhancer. This is so pretty on. Now, the ways you can wear it, you know, they always say you can mix it into your foundation and everything, but I'll show you what I've been using. So I have been using this and putting this on first, and then putting on, you know, and then putting on a foundation or something. So I'm gonna show you. Now today I actually forgot to do this. The only thing I don't like about this, it has a pump, which is good, but I've noticed that it's like, it gets this little hard piece when you first pump it out. It's like it's got a little solid, like it's drying out right there. See how that does? It's like a little softness. That's the one thing I don't like about it. When you pump it out, you know, you get this every time, and to me, I'm losing product. You know, I'm sorry, I'm losing product. But anyway, this one is in Golden Glow, and it gives a nice pretty glow to the skin. And it gives a little golden luminosity. And the thing with these are they're not highlighters, because they're much subtle. So you can put them all over your face and it won't look like, why is she looking like she glowing? It'll give you that healthy, natural glow to your skin, like you've been out in the sun, like you've been, you know, just full of vitamin D. So you see how it gives you that vibe right there? That's what it does for you. So that was the first one, because I had that first. But I have been wanting this, is because this is what everybody really got into these because of, which is the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Now this is the more expensive version. Let's just be honest. And so I'm going to show you. So it does the same thing, but it's a little different. The glow is a little different, whereas that one is more golden glow. Now this is medium, so it's a very almost skin-like glow. You see the difference? You can see there, this is a darker glow, this is a little bit lighter glow. Anyway, either one of them look lovely. Like I've been using those. If you're not, you know, Charlotte is expensive. Milani, this is a really nice, you know, alternative. It is a, you know, kind of like a dupe for this. Like this one is more golden. They do have other shades in this. I think they do have a pearl one, which will be closer to this one than Milani, that the Flawless Filter for me is. This is in medium, and this is in golden glow. I do have a few more illuminators I'm playing with to see how they look. Now, once I do that, what I honestly have been doing most days is, I know everybody talking about it out now, but you know, I've had her for a little while. I love her. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. And I promise you, this is one that you can wear as just a powder foundation. I know some people use these type of things to set their makeup and everything, but I honestly will put this on. I will put on one of these, one of the glows like Flawless Filter, and let it dry down, and then I will buff on this on top of it and wear this as my foundation for the day, and it looks so nice on. The thing with this is it really does wear like a powder foundation, so it gives you light to medium coverage. You can build it up to a nice medium, a nice beautiful, you know, if you just want a nice wash to look a little more finished, a little more polished, this will give you that. Or you can go even a little deeper, and it lasts most of the day. It's not like it breaks up too much. Like my nose is one thing, because as I always tell y'all, I always wind up wiping my nose, but it doesn't break down. Now of course it is a powder, it's not a liquid, so it's going to break down a little faster, but it looks really nice on the skin. Now I'm revisiting stuff, you know. I'm trying, because I don't want to just have a bunch of foundations and things that I've used for a month and then never go back to them. I just pulled Miss Laura out. I've just pulled Miss Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion out, and baby, what was I thinking? I know I liked her when I tried her out, but it was like, and like right now I have it on, and it is really beautiful. It looks so nice on. It lasts so nice on the skin. It gives you a nice velvet matte texture to the skin without it being too drying, just enough. Baby, what? Now, next up, bronzer. This bronzer has blown me away, and I don't even know why I bought it. I was in the store. You know how sometimes you go in the store, you just looking around, and then you just pick up something and say, yeah, that's kind of cute, let me buy it. This is the Flower Beauty Heatwave Luminous Bronzer in Sunrise. Now, first off, if y'all know me, this is a whirly swirly, and it was, you know, I looked at it and said, oh, it's kind of cool tone. Okay, it's whirly swirly, which is so usually what I don't like. So I don't even know why I bought it, but I'm wearing it now. I absolutely adore it. It is like really, it's like this beautiful neutral. It looks really cool tone, but when you actually put it on, it's more of a neutral on. And like, see, because if you swirl into it, it gets a little bit darker, but so it's like it's got this dark layer underneath it, but then it's got this coolness to it, so it comes out really beautiful on the skin. It doesn't look like bruisey on me. It doesn't look too orange. It's just this perfect color on me. And I'm telling you, I don't know why people ain't talking about this, because this bronzer is beautiful and it builds up really well. Baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Blush. Now, we know I got a lot of blush, but I'm only going to talk about one. I've never tried Colourpop Supershock cheek products. I wound up buying them because they were 40% off. They had all Supershocks at 40% off. And it occurred to me, I was like, wait a minute. There's more to Supershock than eyeshadows. Let's try something. So this is, I bought 3. This is the one I've been really wearing, which is Get Laid. I want to get laid with this on. Did I say that out loud? Uh-oh. But anyway, they do have that Colourpop Supershock consistency, but they are just so pretty on. This is like this like deepy corally kind of color. I found like, I'm like, okay, so I've been wearing this, you know, just tapping it on with my fingers and maybe like buffing it with a sponge sometimes. And then I bought a couple of highlighters. Why didn't y'all tell me how nice these are? This is Churro. First off, it almost feels wet when you touching it, but look at that color. It feels wet and metallic to the, and then you just put it on and it's just that. And it's got this like peachy champagne-y vibe to it. Y'all know I love a good peachy champagne. But look at that, and it stays on, and you can play with it and get it, you know, down, so you could either wear, you know, very intense or give it a little subtlety to it. I didn't know what I was missing when I didn't have these in my life. I didn't know. Now I do. And I will not make that mistake again. I think that's fine. Oh, and another highlighter. The other highlighter I want to tell y'all about. This is the Catrice 3D Glow highlighter, and I have it in Warm Embrace right here. Now, Angela Owens, A. Owens channel, if y'all don't know her, check her out, was talking about this, and I happened to be in the store in Ulta, and I saw it, and I said, well, let me try this. And I was like, I don't know, because I really don't necessarily like gold highlighters, but this is like this champagne gold with a little peach in it. Boom, you know, it's my color. But yes, it's beautiful. It glides on, it stays on all day. No chunky glitter. It's more of that sheeny, beautiful highlight. Now, this can be intense though. Let me just show you, because my glow ain't that intense right now. I'll just show you what I mean. Do y'all see how she glowing up in here? Do y'all see how she glowing? Do y'all see that glow? See how the glow just got enhanced, but it's so pretty. It's very natural. It's not over the top. It doesn't make, you know, it doesn't, you know, have glitter, chunky glitter, so it, you know, it's not bothering my texture. So yeah, that's a beautiful one, and it's super cheap and affordable, just saying. All right, so let's talk eye products. The eye products I've been using, like I said, I've been pretty minimal. So pretty much every day I've been doing my eyebrows, and I've been putting on lashes, and I haven't even been putting on eyeliner or anything. And honestly, the ones that I've been using have looked really good without eyeliner or anything. So I have been doing the little black dress, which I was in my last month's favorite, still wearing those. But then I decided I wanted to be a tad bit more dramatic, and I busted out again my House of Lashes Iconic Lights. And I was wearing these, and everybody's like, oh my God, my students, you know, listen, when the children noticed, they was like, Miss C, your lashes look so pretty. And then one girl was like, are those your lashes? Because you cannot see a band, you know, it's very, even though this has a thicker band, something about the band and the way the lashes are put together, it looks very natural on. You know, I can wear them without wearing any eyeliner, get them, you know, tight on, looks beautiful. So I've been wearing these. I decided to show some eyeliners because I don't talk about eyeliners enough. So one of my favorite eyeliners of all time, and I have so many of them. Let me find it. Did I put it away? I did. Okay, is the Laura Geller Incredible Gel Eyeliners, and this is in Blackbird. I always have it in my waterline. It holds pretty decent, considering that my eyes do water some, and so I get these. Now let me say this, do not pay full price for these. Normally you can find a set of 4 on the Laura Geller site for like $29. They always have them at Christmas time, and then, you know, I don't know though, because I think Laura Geller's leaving Ulta, but anyway, you can always get these in a 4-pack as opposed to paying $22 for one. So it's worth it then. I would not say buy one, I would say buy the whole pack. And because when I'm doing like my wings or something like that, I tend to use gel eyeliners. I'm not really the best with the liquids, with the pen and all that. I'm not the best with those. I do find myself I'm more comfortable with a brush and with gel eyeliner. So this is one of the ones that if I run out, I just run out and get. And this is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio in Blackest Black. I still haven't tried the Inglot. I've heard amazing things about it, but the thing with Inglot is you have to order it. And gel eyeliners dry out. Now I do know you can get Duraliner from them and everything, so you can, you know, refresh it. But anyway, this is like running out of eyeliner. Let me run to the store. I go and get this. And so I get this, and it's a nice creamy one. It's pretty matte, and it doesn't move once I get it on there, but it does work really well. So love this stuff. Next up on eyes is some eyeshadows. Now, like I said, I haven't been wearing a whole lot of eyeshadow, so I'm just going to show you this one right here. This one has stolen my heart. This is the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust by Tarte. This is so damned pretty. Oh my goodness. This is such a pretty rosy neutral palette. Now, I have forgot how much I really do like Tarte eyeshadows. I think because Tarte had a run of like looking like the same, nothing was really calling my name, and then I saw this, and I didn't even really look at it until I saw it on Mel Thompson's channel. She was talking about it a few months ago, and I was like, you know what, it is kind of cute. So I wound up getting it because I've been looking for it. It goes in and out of stock, and yeah. Now, of course, the highlighter was a casualty. There is no highlighter in the middle, and it was kind of a cute highlighter. But I will say this about it is that Tarte highlighters are very soft, so they don't travel well. So, oh well. But the shadows themselves are lovely. I have done a look. I think I'm going to be doing like a Tarte 3 look video with the 3 palettes I've gotten recently. So, did a look with this. Love them. The mattes are buttery and blendable. They just glide on. They just feel so soft on the eyes. Yes, and the glitters, the shimmers are nice and subtle shimmers. And the reason why I say that is because as an older woman now, I don't have as many, my eyelids are not that bad, but they are starting to wrinkle. And so you want to do shimmers. You don't necessarily want glitters like I've done today, but you want a good shimmer that will give you a good punch of color without it being overwhelming and, you know, making your eyelids look kind of crazy. I know a lot of women are concerned about that. I'm not that concerned, but I know for other people it is. So those are beautiful shimmers to work with. Nice, intense, but not so bright that they are like blinding and can be a little intimidating. Just a perfect thing. And that's Tarte's wheelhouse. They do really well in neutrals and nice shimmers that aren't too metallic but are just really nice for every day, or for someone who doesn't want to wear something that's super over the top like this glitter on my face. All right, so that's the one palette I want to talk about. Now let's talk about lips. Lips is where I've been doing some things with, because I've been wearing more lip gloss. I've been wearing a little more lipsticks. I've been doing like a lot of layering. So I've been wearing a color with, you know, lipsticks with a little bit of lip gloss and everything. So the first lipstick I want to talk about is this ABH I found, and it's Honey. And this is a, you know, just a pretty or yellow brown nude, and it looks so pretty on. So I've been wearing that a lot. And then let me show you the, hold on, let me get the glosses. Why didn't I grab them? Hold on. Okay, so I can't find the gloss, so I'll talk about them next month. But I will say this, I have been loving these So Juicy glosses by Colourpop. These are their So Juicy plumping glosses. I don't know, I got a few of them. I keep buying them. Every time I do an order, I buy another one. So I don't even know how many I have now. I might have 5 or 6 or something like that. I had 2, and it's kind of been multiplying. I don't know what's going on, but it has happened. But anyway, I have these, and y'all know that if you don't know, I am on a peachy coral vibe right now. I don't know, that Pantone color of the year is taking over my head. But anyway, so I've been looking for like orangey colors and peachy colors. So this is Va Va Voom. This is a more sheer transparent one, where some of them are more opaque. So I do like the formula. Kind of reminds you of the Buxom ones, but it has this annoying applicator that I don't like. But okay, I'll deal with it. And then I've gotten some butter glosses. I forgot how cute these are. Why didn't nobody remind me this? This one is in Maple Blondie, and I think I have another one, Peaches and Cream. Love these now. I forgot how nice they are, how beautiful they are on. Yes, yes. Oh, and then Colourpop put out their one of many collections they're putting out this month. You know how, we already discussed, we know who Colourpop is. You know, they're the Willy Wonkas of the makeup world. They put out all the stuff. So I got, with the main squeeze, which was their watermelon palette, I bought a bundle. I tried out, and this is the Ultra Blotted Lip in Swing Away. I didn't know I like the Ultra Blotted lips. I like them. They're more of a stain vibe. You can build them up, but they're more to be worn with a thin coat of, like a thin layer of them, and they're not quite as intense. So they give you more of a blotted lip. Like if you blotted your lip and you brought it down, that's what it looks like. Then I got this ultra glossy lip in Fresco. Now the only one thing I don't like is I don't like they use on these they have that old school brush applicator, but this is so pretty. It's kind of got a little it's got a little glitter in it, but not too much. So it's like a pinky with a gold in it and then some glitter. So it's like a pinky gold with a little glitter, which is so pretty. So that's the other one that I've been using. All right, so I think, man, I was about to get out of here and not tell y'all about some other stuff. How did this video get this long? I thought I ain't had that much, and then I started pulling stuff out, and then all of a sudden I'm talking forever. All right, so let's talk about a couple of other things. Now, I don't have any new Netflix because I'm still binging out on Midsummer Murders from because I don't know, I started at season 1 and I've just been watching them all. So I'm still on Midsummer Murders. So let's talk about a couple of things. Hello. Let's talk about a pair of shoes. Are these not so cute? I got these from DSW. I don't even know who makes them. I don't care. They're just so adorable and darling. They look like little flowers. These are so cute to me. And I don't know, it's like I'm 52 years old, but I want to wear flower gym shoes like I'm 5, but they're so cute. I mean, for the summer, they're so casual. Just something to slip on, a little slip-on gym shoe with a little funky, little different look that, everybody doesn't have. Like, I'm looking now for like a white maxi skirt and maybe a baby blue maxi skirt, because I'm thinking about getting them in white too. And just wear those with a nice little t-shirt out. I think that would be so cute. Or a gray, girl, I need a gray one too. I need some new maxi skirts. Okay, but anyway, let's go back from there. Now, when it comes down to a food, I've got to show you this. Now, I'm really mad at myself, and I'll tell you in a minute. But this is the Nature Valley Roasted Nut Crunch Bars in Almond Crunch. I saved the box just so I could show you. It has roasted almonds, peanuts, and sunflower seeds. Now, just to be honest, it has a little, actually, it don't have that much sugar in it. It's not the best. It's got kind of sodium, but I like them. They are so good. It's like when I need something sweet, but I try not to be as bad, like getting some bad stuff. This is a good alternative for me. Now, it's not the best, it's not the healthiest, but it is healthier than a lot of things. So it has like a coating to hold them together. So it's like a glaze that holds them all together, but it's just almonds, sunflower seeds, and peanuts, and I have fallen in love with them. Now I'm really mad because I bought some and I left them at school because I said, I have them for next week when I want something. And now I'm thinking, why the fuck did you do that, Louise? You don't need that there. By the way, just because I just said that and I thought about it, okay, so let me just say this. We were talking about that I don't curse that much as I used to, and I think I figured out why. I think the reason why is because I've been in teacher mode. Think about it. I've been in teacher mode all this year. And so it forces me to watch my language more because I'm at school. And I think it has bled into my every day. Now I know for some people that's yay, Lulu ain't cussing that much, and to other people it's like, damn, what happened? Lulu done cleaned up her you know, her language. It's not that I cleaned it up, but it's like I code switched and I'm just stuck there for now. So you know, we're gonna work it out, because I still, you know, I am who I am. So anyway, thank you for hanging out. If you're in here in the chat for the Sunday premiere, I really appreciate you coming on and hanging out with me. If you watch this later on and you make it this far and you watch it this long, baby, you go ahead and you know, you deserve a, because you watched my whole video. Thank you, I appreciate it. And as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.